Hello, welcome to my channel. This be Olin Odinson, bringing to you a daily collective reading today. Alright, this is going to be for all signs. And today, I'm using the Fairies Oracle by Brian Fraud and text by Jessica Macbeth. Yeah. So, this daily collective today, I already pulled the card, but before I begin, I'm a very intuitive reader, so anything that wants to come through, comes through. Yeah, that's it. So we have Ta'am the Poet today, and the question I ask is, what can we be aware of today to assist us on our journeys? So right off the bat, I'm getting individuals around us who want to connect, like paying attention to people who just genuinely want to connect on a human level, because certain moments we go through our day and we're so in our heads about, you know, being ourselves and just only focused on our journeys and stuff like that. And it's totally fine, totally fine. Not saying stop focusing on your journey in any way. Heck no. But the messages that want to come through is, if you feel like you have to avoid someone to continue on to your journey, you know what I mean? Like, if you feel like there's just that one person that you always ignore every day, that type of thing, simply because every time you talk to them, your vibration lowers, that type of thing. It's like, see if there's another way you can connect with them. Right? That's loud and clear. It's see if there's another way you can use your heart to talk to them other than words. Because Ta'am the Poet doesn't need words. Ta'am the Poet is a creator, right? He's the poet. He's Shakespeare. He speaks to people in many different ways. So, like when I say Shakespeare, Shakespeare basically created his own language to converse with everybody. Like, that's why he's so famous, because he's conversing with everybody. Whatever this energy is, it's knowing how to converse with everybody. This is what I'm feeling right now, and it's everybody in your life right now, to not push them away, because when you push them away, it's like you push away a mess. Oh, throat chakra just cleared. Interesting. It's like you push away a message, right? It's hard to communicate that, and it's hard to actually admit that some people in your lives are in your lives because you've summoned them. Whether you want to admit it or not, the people that approach you, you've summoned them. It's like you genuinely think about it like this: if your unconscious became conscious before somebody who you don't like, or just somebody in general approaches you, your unconscious mind becoming conscious tells universe, I summoned X so that I may learn Y right now in this moment. And that's how that happens. And this is what they want us to pay attention to today, is whoever approaches us, to not just brush them off, to not just turn your back on them and wear your spikes. Is to see, like, hey, before I dismiss their presence, why are they in my life right now? And not only that, that's just one part of it, and then the other part is, how can I approach them on a way that I don't have to lower my vibration? Loud as F. How can I approach them in a way that doesn't impede on my personality? How can I approach them in a way that I don't have to change who I am? That type of thing. And that's the lesson here. You don't have to change who you are just to please somebody. If they approach you and they are displeased with your response, who's to blame here, right? That is where you do not have to focus on anything. You do not have to focus on how they'll feel and the way you respond. The only thing you have to focus on is the way your heart connects to their heart. And their heart is going to be subconscious, alright? It's going to be the subconscious mind. Interesting. So at the bottom of the deck we have the fawn, alright? The deer, it's like a split here. So it's like a counterpart energy. It's, you see, there's this this is the chakra system, and then on one half you have the other person, and seemingly seemingly it's this is just you, right? But everyone else in your life, genuinely everyone else in your life, is that other half of you that you either neglect, or you can be aware of them. Some of you are, and you're hearing this like, yeah, you know what, I feel that because X and Y, right? Because I'm dealing with X, and it'd be kind of nice to know Y, using variables so that you guys can plug in the pieces, whatever that is for you. Alright, so I'm gonna pull another card to see what else can we be aware of today. Okay, no, not yet. There it is. That one fell on the ground. That one fell on the ground. Yeah, look at that. Look. Oh, these beautiful. I love universe. We have a collection of pixies. So a collection of pixies is a collection. There's another way to say it. It's a group of people in one environment. So some of you might actually be heading to an event today. So some of you guys like might be walking into a room, seemingly okay. Interesting. How I'm getting this, it's like it may seem like you're walking into a conversation that only you will understand, right? It's gonna be like only you will understand this aspect of yourself. Only you will understand the song you sing to another person's heart, and you're not really caring about if they hear the song or not. You just want to deliver that because either they get that way of expression or they get no expression at all, and that is not just fine. That is like almost mandatory for your soul. All right, because like I said, if you have to lower it, if you're right here and they're right here, and you have to lower your vibration just to communicate with them, that's not your problem. It's genuinely not your problem. You have to, if they want to talk to you, you gotta say song, and if they go like this, cool. If they don't, they're probably just gonna go like that. You know what I mean? And but what I'm seeing here is like I'm feeling like a situation today that it's like that doesn't happen. It's like, oh, it's almost like they sing right back at you. You know, it's like, what? I didn't have, that's pretty cool. It's like, you know, but for some of you it's like that. For some of you, you're going to some event, or just seeing a group of friends thinking that, alright, they're probably not gonna get me, but hey, I just want to chill with them because we live in Earth. We live in Earth, right? So it's like, why not? Why not? And then the bottom of the deck we have, that's why I did this face, because it's just like the singer of transfiguration. So this is like a phoenix thing. I love this because we have 11 here, right? And this is like when the poet, the artist, just transforms into something they didn't even expect. Because here we have 229, and 29, when I feel this numerological frequency, how I am perceiving it right now is believing that you have lost something due to a state of duality. Believing that you have lost that sense of connection with other humans due to how you are perceiving life right now. But put those two numbers together, 2 plus 9 is 11. And we have 11. And it's like, don't look too ahead of time before you genuinely like converse with someone. That's loud. So if you may have the tendency to think ahead of the conversation before the conversation is even had, you know, it's like playing out the conversation in your head, saying like, oh, they're probably just gonna say that, so let me preemptively say this, and I'm going to expect them to say this. Not a thing to do today. Not a thing to do today, because like something, it's just something about an a connection that you didn't think that you would connect with. I don't know if that, I hope this is making sense, but yeah, it's pretty much the poet has a crowd to talk to. The poet has a crowd to talk to today. And whether they take it or not, you'll genuinely be fine with it, because it's like, you know, you're speaking to their subconscious, so you know that you are almost reprogramming their cellular structure in their brain. Whether they want to admit it or not, it's like your words are more powerful than you think in the moment. If you are waiting for results, you don't need to, because this is confirmation today. If you are drawn to this video, because you would not be here if you wouldn't be filling your head with words that did not matter. If just transformation, phoenix moment, lots of phoenix moments today. Lots of transfiguration. Yeah, that's pretty beautiful. Exciting. Connecting with people, humanity. You know, you don't have to pick and choose your friends, but everybody can just be your friend, whether they want to admit it or not. Yeah. All right, that's what I have for you, you beautiful soul family. Tess be Olin Odinson, and I say to you farewell.